In the year 2015, the Cinderella Ball graced the headlines, an event hosted by Louis Tomlinson aimed at raising funds for terminally ill children. It was a night of enchantment, a beacon of hope for those in their darkest hours. The heart and soul behind this noble cause were Megan Barry and her mother Jean, founders of the charity Belief in Magic. Their personal experiences with illness had inspired their philanthropic journey, touching countless lives along the way. But beneath the fairy tale facade, a different narrative was beginning to unfold. Whispers of deceit echoed through the online world. Accusations of Megan and Jean faking cancer and siphoning off donations began to surface. The very essence of the charity was called into question. As questions and doubts began to rise, a cloud of suspicion hovered over the heartfelt charity. The Cinderella Ball was a roaring success, and the charity Belief in Magic made a significant positive impact. The brainchild of Megan Barry and her mother Jean, this charity was born out of their personal experiences with illness. Their mission was to deliver a little magic to the lives of terminally ill children and their families, and they succeeded. The Cinderella Ball was a shining example of their work, gathering celebrities and the public alike to raise funds for their cause. However, as Belief in Magic began to gain traction, so did a wave of online accusations. Whispers turned into shouts as internet sleuths began to question Megan and Jean's authenticity. Critics pointed to inconsistencies in their stories and alleged that the mother-daughter duo was faking cancer and stealing donations. Supporters of Belief in Magic rallied behind Megan and Jean, countering the accusations with stories of the joy and comfort the charity had brought to countless families. They insisted that the accusations were baseless and harmful, leading to a heated online conflict, with both sides firmly entrenched in their beliefs. This conflict took a tragic turn with the death of Megan Barry. Supporters attributed her death to the immense stress caused by the online harassment. They mourned her loss and rallied against the accusers, citing her untimely demise as a tragic consequence of baseless internet rumors. However, the accusations did not stop with Megan's death. They continued to gain momentum, casting a dark shadow over the charity's good work. The internet was abuzz with theories and counter-theories, with some going so far as to claim that Megan's death was yet another elaborate ruse. While the charity brought joy to many, the growing accusations painted a troubling picture. The saga of Belief in Magic, Megan Barry, and her mother Jean was far from over. It was just the beginning of a complex web of truth, deception, and the power of the internet. In an age where information is easily accessible, scams have become a common occurrence. With the digital world at our fingertips, it's not just about who has access to our information, but how they're using it. Crafty scammers often gather personal data through data brokers, who trade in the information we share online. Or they might resort to phishing attempts, tricking us into revealing sensitive details under false pretenses. It's a cautionary tale for us all, reminding us to be vigilant about who we share our information with and where we do it. We need to be mindful of the digital footprints we leave behind, as they could be used to deceive us or others. In this context, the role of online platforms in fundraising and charity work comes into question. The question then arises, could something similar have happened with Belief in Magic? Joanna Ashcroft, a skeptic who met Megan at a charity event, decided to dig deeper into the matter. Joanna's initial fascination turned into suspicion, catalyzing her journey to seek the truth behind Megan's seemingly inspirational story. In her quest for the truth, Joanna made a bold move. She hired a private detective to investigate Megan and Jean's lifestyle. The detective's findings were shocking and far removed from the image that mother and daughter had carefully curated. Instead of a family struggling with a debilitating illness, they found evidence of Megan and Jean's extravagant spending at Disney World. The trips were frequent, and the expenses were astronomical, casting a shadow of doubt over their claims of Megan's deteriorating health. While the charity was supposedly fighting for the lives of terminally ill children, its founders appeared to be living a life of luxury. The stark contrast between the charity's mission and the founders' lifestyle was a slap in the face to the countless donors who had generously contributed to their cause. But the detectives' discoveries didn't stop at their lavish vacations. The most shocking revelation was yet to come. It was about Megan's cause of death. The world had been told that Megan passed away due to a brain tumor. However, the truth was far different and much more unsettling. Megan's death was not caused by a brain tumor. Instead, she died of acute cardiac arrhythmia, and liver disease. This revelation sent shockwaves through the community, leading people to question the authenticity of Megan's story and the legitimacy of the charity she and her mother had founded. The detective's findings painted a picture of a young woman and her mother who were not what they appeared to be. This was not a story of courage in the face of adversity or a noble cause championed by a terminally ill teenager. Instead, it was a tale of deception, manipulation, and betrayal. The revelations about Megan's health and the charity's finances began to unveil a disturbing truth. The investigation pointed towards a possible psychological explanation: Munchausen syndrome. This disorder, named after an 18th century German baron who was known for embellishing his experiences, is characterized by faking or exaggerating medical symptoms to gain attention and sympathy. The pieces started to fit together. Megan's obsession with One Direction, a boy band often associated with young, impressionable fans, her continual exaggeration of her health condition, and her use of these elements to draw empathy and financial support. A closer look at Megan's behavior suggested a variant of Munchausen syndrome, specifically Munchausen by proxy. This occurs when a caregiver or parent exaggerates or fabricates a child's symptoms to gain attention or sympathy. In Megan's case, her mother Jean played a crucial role in perpetuating the narrative of Megan's illness and using it to solicit donations. As the investigation progressed, the financial irregularities became apparent. In 2017, it was revealed that a significant portion of the funds raised by Belief in Magic had been transferred into Jean's personal account. This discovery, coupled with the previously revealed extravagant spending at Disney World, painted a damning picture of exploitation and fraud. The aftermath was swift and devastating. In 2020, Belief in Magic was officially closed. The charity that had once brought hope and joy to terminally ill children was now tainted by scandal and deceit. Efforts to locate Jean for questioning proved unsuccessful, leaving many questions unanswered and a trail of disillusioned supporters in their wake. The fallout of the investigation left a trail of disillusionment and questions about the charity's integrity. This scandal serves as a stark reminder of the potential dark side of charity work, where the line between genuine compassion and exploitation can sometimes become blurred. It underscores the importance of vigilance, transparency, and accountability in philanthropic endeavors to ensure that the noble intentions of donors are not exploited by those with ulterior motives. The story of Belief in Magic serves as a cautionary tale for all of us. A charity that began with a noble cause, faced accusations, and ended in scandal, leaving behind a trail of deception and heartbreak. The investigation's revelations uncovered a shocking truth. Not all is as it seems, and even the most seemingly innocent faces can harbor dark intentions. This tale underscores the critical importance of vigilance and scrutiny. In the world of online donations, where anonymity often reigns supreme, it's essential to verify the legitimacy of charities before contributing to their cause. It also highlights the sinister nature of Munchausen by proxy, a psychological disorder that can have devastating consequences if left unchecked. The closure of Belief in Magic serves as a stark reminder that we must always be wary of where our money goes. It's crucial to be cautious, verify charities, and contribute to reputable organizations to prevent falling victim to scams.